Welcome back to UFO.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Unified Frequency Objective. That is us, the mother-daughter duo.
I'm
Hi,
Peyton,
Peyton.
the daughter.
I'm the mother. I'm Tara. Welcome back. This is episode 4. Can't believe
Welcome
it.
back. Last time we talked a bit more about music, Hollywood, symbolism behind it, the triangle, some truth,
Shocking,
conspiracy.
shocking revelations that we've had since our spiritual awakening. So we started with episode 1 of our spiritual awakening and what that was all about. So if you haven't watched that, go on back if you feel like it. But today's episode is bum bum bum. What's distracting you?
What is the biggest
We're
distraction in the
we're
whole
gonna
world
talk.
right now?
Yep, we're gonna talk about that. Let's do a quick recap though from our last episode. If we like to do that a little bit. So episode 3 was actually 2 parts
Check it
because
out if you haven't
there was
already.
so much. We had so much. And it just started by a song, heard it through the grapevine. And now it's like, here we are trying to explain to everybody this grapevine. We heard it loud and clear. We did. And now we want to explain it to all of you and just share our insights, what we come across, what we see,
How
all of
our
that.
perception and perspectives have changed, how they continue to shift with every conversation we have with each other, with you, with everybody we connect with. So let's connect.
Yeah, let's all connect and let's raise our frequencies with laughter and fun and joy. And let's not just be so damn serious. You know, I mean, that's parasites right there. If you're like, you got your panties in the wad, you got the stick up your butt, if you've got all of that, you need a parasite cleanse.
Get the
You
sticks
are
out your
full of
butt,
them.
get the
They're,
worms out of your
they're
butt.
worms. And I hate to tell you, but they're worms, dude. Get them out. Like, get them out of there. Woo.
If you follow us on our social medias, we've been dropping a few recipes, some green juices,
Yes.
and we're working on a cookbook, so stay tuned if you liking our recipes.
Clean, wholesome, organic, good eating. I've noticed a big difference. And I started using some oil recently that's changed my life. I've had pain all my life. I don't have pain today. So
Hey,
I'm super excited to talk about that too. So we've got lots going on. This is a big time for people, a lot happening. It seems like the world is moving really, really fast. And um, it's kind of hard sometimes to keep up. So I guess let's dive into what we're doing here with this episode 4. Distractions and how those all take a play in our world, and how that's actually a bigger plan out there to keep us distracted, so that we're not focused on what's really going on.
hmm Are you distracted?
I am.
Because my mom is a
I
FIFA
am.
freak. She's a FIFA freak. Even
My
before this
name's
episode, she's
Tara,
like,
and I'm a
you're
FIFA
taking up
aholic.
my FIFA time. There's a game on right now, and I could be watching that.
I'm sorry. The parasital FIFA worms got to me. And here's the thing, you guys, all these parasites communicate and talk to each other. So I was feeling the big crash of, hey, the FIFA madness. I did play competitive soccer. So that is one thing. I like the term football better. Soccer is silly. I'm going to sock her. Again, language and words, right?
Ooh,
Let me sock her. I would do that. I was bad, mean. If I didn't get a yellow card, I would scold myself because I felt like I
no,
had to get one.
actually. Wow.
I felt like I had to, but if I got a red, then I'd be in trouble. Yeah.
Well,
Just
I must say, I enjoy women's football way more than men because they are the biggest complainers I've ever seen in my life. And so dramatic,
I
bro.
mean,
Just
the
get up.
drama. It is so, I mean, I laugh my ass off. I'm like, you got a tiny scratch. Get the F up, you baby. Like, give me a
Have
break.
you seen Sammy Sullivan? She's a USA women's rugby player. She posted a hilarious meme where she's like this angle, this close to the camera, and she says, "A message to all those men soccer players out there. Get up. You are not hurt. Get up right now."
This is a message to all them football players in the World Cup. Get up! Get up! You're not hurt! Get up!
That is, yeah, the biggest difference with rugby. They pop up. They're bleeding, they're gushing, they've got a concussion, but they're up. They're like, put me back in. Like,
It's because rugby players pretend they're not hurt to keep
yeah,
playing, and footballers pretend they're hurt to, I know it's a tactic, right, to get the penalty kick, but come on. Suck it up, man.
had I known more about rugby when I was a kid, I probably would have gone that route. I have to admit, it is a beautiful, wonderful sport. But I've been FIFA on the brain bad. I mean, I've been going to watch
You
every
guys,
game,
she has a on her notebook on the front of it. She taped a whole schedule just to know
surrounding my life.
when she
It's
has to be
surrounding my
viewed
life.
glued to the screen because her FIFA's on. She's a FIFA freak.
I don't know what it is, but yeah, I got the freak on. And with Portugal going as far as they did, I mean, I was rooting, of course, for Portugal
Well, I'm surprised
and
they didn't make it
Ronaldo.
all. I was really thinking The Simpsons had done it again. Here we go. It's going to be Mexico versus Portugal. Portugal's going to win. But put your money in there, get your bets up because I thought that was it. It's like
I
it's
love
scripted.
that. I love that. The heaven and the hell, we've got the sinners and the saints. We've got I mean, literally, like you heard all of these things, all these rumors going around and memes of that. Oh, and I mean, honestly, the memes and the hilariousness behind all of this World Cup is keeping me just as entertained, if not even more. I mean, the one chick from Brazil, the psychic, the clairvoyant, who said that better not go to that Miami game. You're gonna get be swallowed up by a UFO and aliens. Literally has 3.2 million followers, right? 3.2 million followers, and said that they were going to kidnap people and take like 700
Mass
people,
abduction.
a mass abduction of humans. I
What
was
about
ready.
the
I would
Brazilian
have been like,
guy?
beam me up, Scotty. Let's
You're
go.
ready. You're ready to go.
I'm ready. Yeah, I mean, if you got to probe me, okay, you got to probe me. I don't care. Whatever. Let's do
Whatever
this.
gets the worms out my butt.
Yeah, bring me to the source. Bring me to my motherland.
Oh God. But speaking of Brazilians, did you see the Brazilian guy whose
Oh
I
my
don't know, like he
God.
had alien, reptilian, super big eyes, and
I
then
I could not stop watching it, Peyton. And I like watched it in slow mo because I'm like, come on, you've got to be able to see it. Like, what
that was
is
super weird.
that?
Is that AI? That's real?
I,
Who even
I
knows anymore?
I don't know. Maybe we need to do some fact checking on that one because that one was a real trip.
It was
The
super
eyes
weird.
totally turned black, like whoop. And then he's like, "Oh, whoa, wait, I'm on camera." Some of those I have seen some of those flashes of people with the eyes. I mean, even Queen Elizabeth.
Mm,
Oof, there's been some scary ones out there.
yeah. I think
They,
Katy Perry got on there's some
yeah,
videos
Katy
of her.
Perry had a flickering, the little glimpse in the Matrix. I
Super.
saw a reporter, a glimpse of that with this reporter, and this fly comes by, and his tongue whips out, and he grabs the fly and eats it. And then he realizes, oh, I'm on TV, and like turns away. Like like I've seen some crazy stuff. Now, again, take all of these with a grain of salt, right? Because AI and CGI, you can do amazing things with computer graphics. It's true. But
Yeah, but I think that's
um,
part of the plan, right? It's like push the craziest stuff you can see online so that it makes you question, is that real? And then like what is real and crazy, you're desensitized to because there's so much crazy now.
yep, everything's so crazy. What is real? What's not? And I mean, of course, they say Ronaldo's part of the Illuminati. Of course, he does the signs out there. He does a triangle. He's, been known to flash the signs. And he's worth like $3 billion or something. Like how is somebody that plays a game of football worth so much money? I mean, holy crap.
It's
It's
mind-boggling. It's really crazy actually when you think.
mind blowing and mind boggling. And here you and I are, yes, we want to bring up our frequency. We want to be together. We want to rise together. And so what? We all come together in this stadium and we watch these athletes that are worth billions of dollars that are just playing a game. Like, it's like a game, dude. It's not even like,
It
is this
is.
for real? It's literally a game in a game.
We're living a game, watching a game. You're right, it's a game in a
Yeah,
game in a box.
in the box, all boxed in. And you're in this world stadium and you're all around and you're joyous. Yeah, you are. You're raising your frequency, possibly, yes, but you're idolizing, you're worshiping, you're,
Observing.
paying so much money to
Yeah.
go to these matches and to do that.
And to
It's just,
buy the jersey and
oh,
to,
yeah, to play the whole part.
yeah,
Whose side are you on? You know, you got to choose
red
a
or blue
side.
pill.
Yeah.
Well,
Which
I
one?
had a theory the other day because I was thinking about this, like about the mass ritual aspect part of FIFA, the World Cup, the Stanley Cup, the NBA finals, like all these things going on right now. Also the Olympics, all these big games.
Big
Um,
games.
and the theory was, okay, the parasites, the shadows, the whatever you call them, they need the fear and the despair to thrive and live off of, right?
Hmm.
But but then with these mass ritual things, then do they also need the laughs and screams and claps and good energy and high vibes and the frequency? I don't know. I was thinking back to Monsters Inc. and it's like at the beginning they needed the child's screams, right? But at the end the laughs actually brought more power.
Hmm.
So it's like, is it a balance thing? They
Whoa.
need both the good and the bad? Or is it just completely a big distraction?
The whole thing of distraction. Well, I think the good part is, again, it's filtered through this lens of idolizing and this lens of worshiping.
Worship. Yeah.
And so when you've skewed that and you're looking at that way, I guess yes, that could harvest energy, if you will. Um, you know, but the person, the human slash reptilian slash whatever they might be on the field actually playing, um, maybe that human part needs that praise to be able to be lifted as a human being, to be able to do what they do, to be able to excel and succeed in their position, in their job.
Hmm.
So it might be a human to human thing. I don't know. And again, yeah, raising that joy and that frequency and that laughter. Again, it has to be of pure nature, right? It has to be of pure love. And when you're going for one side of the team, when you're all about one side, and I hate that other team, and you're almost like throwing despair and negativity on the other opponent, you're blocking them. You're saying, no, I don't want them to score. No, no, no. So in my mind, it's literally just kind of all together, right?
That's
Because you've
so
got
true. Because with
50-50
the claps
going
and
for
the
each
applause,
side.
yeah, with the claps and the applause and the screams and the cheers and the chants comes like the chanting of booing the other side.
So it all balances each other out. So
And
when
as
and
we've
really in the
discussed
end, it's just
before,
a big old distraction.
it is just a big distraction. Like the Muppets or puppets, right? There's somebody up here controlling the game.
And then the referees, I mean, some of these calls I've been like, what? And then of course
I
they
haven't
bring
really
out the
even watched.
computer graphics and they're like, oh no, you can see he is offsides. And you're like, yeah, well, that's computer aided. And that, come
Well, did
on.
you see I only heard through the grapevine because I have not been a FIFA freak like you, but did you see that Trump, from what I heard, he called the FIFA president about a red card. And
Mm-hmm.
it's like, you gotta check this again.
Yep.
And they did, and they let the player back.
Yes. You can't make this stuff
Like,
up,
if
Peyton.
you think this isn't skewed or scripted, then open your
You
eyes.
cannot make
What is
this
that?
stuff up. You cannot. I mean, so what happens, I guess, in Vegas? What happens if they get paid out and then it gets called back? Do they have to go
Extra,
and owe that money? Like
yeah, well, that's
so
just extra
weird.
despair and extra
Oh God, what a
fear, extra
freaking
frequency, high or low, feeding into the whole scheme of things.
it's crazy, isn't it? And
It is
and
crazy.
and to go back, like when you're talking ceremonial, I remember you send me that kind of that clip on well, just look at what the field looks like, just look at what the Olympics, the rings, look at all of like the symbolism.
Hmm.
Whoa, sorry.
Hey, symbolism.
Oh my God, look at they're speaking to me right now. They're like, yeah, the parasites are like, knock that shit down, she's on a good wavelength right now, knock her
No, but
down.
it's true. And I like, have you seen the stadiums from the sky? They look like eyeballs.
Yes, yeah. Yeah, they all have like this third eye. They all have like, we're watching you.
Mhm.
This is hilarious. This is games and this is fun.
Yeah.
And as
And
human
for
beings,
us,
we love it. We love to compete. A lot of us are competitive by nature. You and I,
yeah,
extremely
yeah.
competitive by
Don't piss
nature.
this one off in Monopoly. She will throw the whole board at you.
The whole board in your face, and I hope that you get stuck in the eye with one of them. No.
God damn. No, but it doesn't, it's not just like our era, right? Like, look at the Colosseum. This has been going on
No,
for.
the Romans started all of this crazy stuff of let's
Mhm.
battle, let's go, let's brawl.
This is exactly why I don't watch sports. There's a reason why the Romans used to say that if you want to keep people distracted, you simply give them bread and circuses. And it's because they knew that if people were fed and entertained, then they wouldn't question anything and they wouldn't think for themselves. And you see, modern day sports is the exact same thing. People yell at TVs, they memorize stats, they argue over other players, and they even wear another man's last name on their back to vicariously live through them. And you see all of these things happen because they want to keep us distracted and weak.
Scripted, and all the players are in on it. They show you to your face through symbolism and celebrations. This is the modern day Roman circus. Give them bread and circuses and they will never revolt. This is all an energy harvest ploy to keep you distracted from the real issues at hand, mainly being the joke of a system we're all stuck in.
Okay, so I know that I don't think you're much of an MMA gal, but McGregor just had a fight, so just had a comeback, right? So this guy McGregor, again, billionaire, right? He was a big time title champ, won all these stuff, and then this is what they do, right? He retired, and then, oh, I can't retire, I can still fight. So he comes back, I don't know, he's in his 40s now, still, like, or maybe he's later 30s, I don't know, but anyway, he's older, and to be MMA fighting, like literally you're just kicking the shit out of somebody. It's the weirdest, craziest sport in the whole wide world, where there's no padding, again, not like rugby, right?
Mhm.
No, nothing. You're just going to beat the living crap out of each other. It's not boxing. It's not, it's all of the taekwondos and smacks and kickboxing and all of that. So, clearly he's had a gazillion concussions to even think that he should come back. So he comes back, and I don't even know what he probably made. I'd like to find out. Probably a gazillion dollars for 69 freaking seconds because he does a move and he twists and he lands wrong, and they think he tore his ACL.
No way.
69 seconds.
Your favorite number. Of course that stuck with you. You remembered the
So yeah, of
69.
course I remember that. So
That's
anyway, like what a ploy, it's like, guess what? We're all human. We're part human.
hmm
Yeah. So stuff happens, but it's crazy the amount of money that goes into these athletes. I mean, we haven't even, talked about the NFL, but they're the ones that really kind of set the bar along with the, NBA. Like,
And it's
you-
so weird because it's such a United States bubble. Like you don't find American football. Living here in Portugal, nobody knows about
right,
football.
right.
And
American
even in the
football.
US, the college football is so big too. It's
Oh yeah, because that
weird.
preps you for the big leagues.
So weird. Well, I think football's dumb if you ask me. If you ask this rugby player football, dumb.
Oh my gosh.
No, I'm all for physical expression and sport. I love it a lot. But the part that I feel a bit weird about is when it becomes like this entertainment, this mass viewing, mass observing, and it feels like it's actually not meant for entertainment. I think it's like a, a system, a tool, some
Oh,
technology to
100%,
unify
Kate.
us, unify
Yeah.
groups, synchronize the emotion, and then control attention at scale. Like we said, we're distracted. FIFA
Yeah.
freaks are distracted.
Yeah. And look at the difference though still between men and women, you
hmm
know? I mean, it took some strong chicks from the US team to come around and say enough. We want to be paid what we should be paid. And I know, one of our idols, Alona Mar, like she's an amazing rugby player. And what a difference she's made on the sport, on bringing, crowds to see her. And so the more people that come, of course, the more that they get paid. But it has been such a unbelievable difference. I mean,
Yeah.
you look at golfers, right? They make a crap ton of money that are on the PGA, but the LG PGA, it's like, well, the ladies, well, I mean,
Yeah.
it's
Who's
always
even
been
heard
like
of
that.
them?
Yeah.
It's super sad.
And so when you look at this and you break this all down, right? Okay, how are they making all this money? Well, duh, big corporations in America. They get shoe deals, they get clothing deals, they get merchandising deals, right? So they make millions and millions off of what people buy. They buy their jerseys, they buy their clothes they're wearing, they want to be like them, they're
The drinks
idolizing
they're
them.
drinking, the food they're eating.
Yep. Everything, right? What they're eating, what they're wearing, their makeup, their clothes, I
It's
mean,
so weird and so gross. It comes back to advertising. It's like that
all
movie They Live.
advertising.
Like consume, 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 buy, buy, buy. But here we are with our glasses on. We could see right through it.
Right through it. Yep. I'm not, I want to know where my clothing's coming from and where it's sourced from now. I want to know, like, okay, who's actually making this?
Mm.
Are they a good corporation, or are they, using slave labor and pornographic advertisements to sell something,
Mhm.
you know?
And is it made of polyester or
Oh, let's talk about some of those, huh? Ooh, we might have to have a whole session on clothing and apparel because, wow, we might have to do that actually, because that whole industry is a freaking
it's
nightmare.
so creepy.
And
It's
I've
so
lived it.
creepy.
I lived it for a long time. And the fast world of fashion is repulsive.
Mm-hmm.
So go out and thrift, y'all.
Thrift, upcycle.
We love to do that. And again, we had a little merchandise company there, and we only went through sustainable companies that actually recycled,
100%
100%
organic
recycled,
cotton.
organic, that's
Cycle.
not going to mess with you. These chemicals in our fabrics are, again, made to desensitize, to dumb you down.
Make you
They're
sick.
make you sick. They're not healthy. They're not they're not good for you at all. So 100% organic cotton. I just bought some new bikini briefs that I'm really psyched about. And I got my exit oil, so I'm super stoked. Woohoo!
I'm stoked for you. Canceling all contracts.
That's what you have to tell yourself. Canceling all contracts. And remember the green juice. Stick in with some green juice really helps. I got my I can never say it right. Pate, you always correct me. I want to say chlorophyll, but I don't know what chlorilla.
Chlorella, chlorella.
Chlorella. I got some chlorella tablets. They had tablets at the natural store. And so I'm excited to try those and see some parasite breakdown in my walls and
Well,
see
they
if
won't break
they
it
can.
down your parasites, but
Yeah,
they will. Okay, so for those who don't know, chlorella is a green algae and it's a natural binder, which means that it heavy metals bind to it. And parasites feed on heavy metals. That's what they eat. So when you are doing parasite cleanses, it's really important to have a binder because if you don't and the parasite dies within you, then it leaks all those heavy metals into your body, into your bloodstream. And you don't want that. That makes you feel sick. That gives you die-off symptoms, is what they call it. But if you have a binder like chlorella, activated charcoal, there's some other ones.
zeolite.
Yeah, zeolite,
Yeah, I think I've tried that.
bentonite,
Bentonite. Yeah, there's a few.
clay.
Charcoal. Yeah, the activated charcoal is a common one.
Yeah, you got to take those with when you're doing the parasite cleanse because
Yep.
that is what will
We'll bind those
the
little
heavy
metals
metals so that you
and
don't feel like
yeah,
shit
yeah,
when you're getting rid of the shit.
exactly. When you're cleansing them out.
I like to put my chlorella because mine is in a powder form. I like to put it in my green
In your
juices.
smoothie.
Mhm.
I did get a little wheatgrass plant too, which has been nice. I just take some clippings of that and throw that in my green juice in the morning.
Feel
Like
like
you're
you're
in
stuck
the
in the weeds.
weeds.
Ah!
Ah, I'm
Oh
in the weeds. Ah.
no, we're in the weeds!
When I was a server so many moons ago, they would say you're in the weeds. And that meant like you're so busy, you have, a gazillion tables, and it was always in the weeds. Are you in the weeds? You need some help? You want me to pick up a table? So that's
That's
kind of
interesting
kind
because
of where that term came from.
that's weird actually to think when you like actually think about it because being in the weeds, peaceful as fuck. Take me to the weeds. I just want to
You
chill
can't
in the
see
grass.
shit. What do you mean? What if a dinosaur is coming?
I'll take my chances.
So, what else to wrap up with World Cup?
To
What have we
wrap
missed?
up, if you're
Anything?
distracted, enjoy it for the next how, I don't even know. Are they in this finals yet? Enjoy for the next times, few days, games, matches, whatever. But just remember, you're being distracted for a reason. And if you're in the US, be careful of what you're eating because did you know that while this big distraction is going on, Bill Gates is vaccinating your food with RNA? I don't really know what that means. What is RNA? I don't know, but I just know that there's like a whole agenda, right? COVID happened. Oh, we have to get the vaccine, 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 vaccine. And then people are like not trusting that anymore, I think. I'm not trusting that. Never did.
Right.
But
Right? I mean, there should be a "we said no to the vaccine" freaking gang sign, right? Like,
but I think that people really aren't trusting the government, and why would we?
why would you?
But now they're being more secretive about it, so be careful what you're eating.
That's really frightening. The RNA, that's super duper frightening. And the other thing that goes along with that is one of the teams that I really followed, Norway. I mean, what a great team and
That
great
brought their whole
spirit.
all their own
All
food.
their own salmon, all their own everything. They
Hmm.
didn't trust the food in America.
And why would
I
you?
wonder why.
Honestly, why would you? All right, but back to FIFA because I saw a very interesting and very valid perspective that like the World Cup is set up to make you believe that everybody has an equal chance at winning this thing.
Yeah,
But that is so not true. It's super
yeah,
scripted. It's super unfair from the beginning. Like if you think about it, the Northwestern countries are the players are paid. They have trainers, they have nutritionists, they have physiotherapists, they have everything, the facilities, the resources, the people, the support. But then like southern countries they're working electrician by day and training by night.
yep, yep.
There's a player selling
It's
his
a part
jerseys
time.
because he needs to pay for his child's medical care.
Yeah,
It is
yeah.
not
They
equal at
can't
all.
afford. They can't afford just to be a player because they're not making money.
Hmm.
They don't have the endorsements. They don't have the backing and the following.
And like, was it Iran that's super, super messed up that their trainers, all the coaches couldn't get a visa. So
Right?
they were there playing without their
Without
coaches.
any, yeah, without any,
And
how is that
it's
even
the World
allowed?
Cup. It's a FIFA World Cup. How did they not have that? Like, it's scripted. Come on.
It is scripted.
Even if it didn't go as The Simpsons said it would.
Maybe not this year.
Well, who do you think is gonna win?
Argentina.
Is that who you want to win?
I'm I'm really torn. I'm really torn. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna go with Argentina.
Well, who are you torn between?
Well, I don't, because it's everybody Messi is last ma match maybe. So, everybody's kind of rooting for them already. And I just feel a little like, I'm going along the bandwagon there.
FIFA freak. She's in it. She's deep in it.
And yeah, of course, my teams are out. So I
Mm.
don't want France to win. I'd much rather have Spain win. If I could, I'm rooting for Spain, but I don't know how they're going to beat France. We'll see. Um, and I don't want England to win. They've had enough, and they're undefeated and amazing. But so, so the final would be really cool. If it was Spain, Argentina, that would be bitchin', and I would root for Spain, the underdog. But if it's France, Argentina, then I'm going Argentina.
Well, you let me know how that plays out because I will not be involved.
I'll be watching. I'll be cheering and I'll be looking for all the signs of all of the crazy stuff.
All the reptilian alien eyes, all the abductions, all the
All
symbols.
the aliens, all the UFO stuff. That's forefront for me always.
Clearly, duh.
Duh.
Well, stay tuned for more symbolism because you know we always break it down here.
Yes, we do. That's how we roll. Breaking down the symbolism. Well, always a pleasure, Pay.
Yeah, I love you
Thank
so
you,
much.
everybody, for watching us.
Yes, lots of love, and we'll catch you next time.
Catch you next round.
Keep your frequencies high,
Keep smiling. Keep
even through your
laughing.
distractions. It's okay. You can be distracted, but just know you are.
Right? That's the first step.
Awareness.
Acknowledge. I acknowledge I'm a FIFA freak right now.
I second that acknowledgement.
All right. Peace
This is
out.
UFO. Catch you here again.
Peace, love, higher frequency.
Ciao.
Ciao.